kind of not like because the way that I play it is probably not right, and I'm having technical difficulties with my mouse currently. Don't show this message again. Okay. Yeah. Thank goodness I have a touchscreen computer, so it'll work like that. B. And I am currently using an Xbox One controller. I believe it's the Afterglow brand or something like that. And let's go here. No, wrong one. There we go. So let me see here if I can remember all these controls. I am essentially doing this for speech, just so that I have footage for my speech over how to play video or how to make a YouTube video. So I already know the basics of the game, so I'll just go over here and Tokyo Gate Drift into there. Hop out. So what you want to do to begin with is head over here to the bank. If I can walk right. Head over here to the bank. First thing you want to do is rent the old Arnold's parcel. Rent. And then go over to loans. It's for this part of this. If I can get my... Wait, we can only take a $2,000 loan. I'm gonna go with 20 days. Just cancel. This will kind of help us out. As you can see, I'm running at a steady like 15 FPS. This game is really taxing. And my computer is really not good with taxing games, so yeah, so we have a little over $2,200. And it's time to head into the shop. So first things first, we're going to go here. No, get this thing. Hog pan pump. 1. Add. And X. On. 2. Can I see if I can get my mouse? There we go. I don't know how to use the controller with this stuff, so one of these. Yeah. I played it with keyboard and mouse, and it's not as easy. How expensive is that? How expensive are these trailers over here? Which one's which? This is the big one. That's that. No, that's a small one. 1,000 or 3,100. I don't think that I'll have enough money for. Okay. Then I need 1 bucket. Probably one of these. Add. There. Add. So this will actually be my first time using the hog pan with pump, or hog pan pump, whatever you want to call it. Order. Don't show this message again. Okay. I have no clue how long this recording is because Gold Rush is a full screen game, so yeah. Okay, their sizing stuff on this game is a little bit messed up because I should be able to fit more than that. Open. Okay, now let me remember how to run. That is the left trigger. Oh yeah, and I've also been thinking about getting a new computer for I mean, the price that it is it's expensive. Or let me put it this way: it's expensive for me, but it is a really cheap gaming computer. Are you kidding? Nope, didn't jump soon enough. Okay, let's go here. There we go. There's that. This might actually be the best way of placing everything in the back of this thing. Here's this. Oh yes, and the day in this game is roughly can I just throw these in here? Oh, that's nice. And then I can pick this thing. That's cool. I didn't know that you could do that. You learn something new every day, I guess. That's something new that I learned today. Nope. Nope. Yep. Get on up in there. Is that? Okay. Now, let's head back inside. We moved enough stuff out of the way so that we can order. I need this thing. Need one of those. Add. Need one of these. Add. Why do I need a generator again? Oh, yeah, I can grab a light. Host. Sticky thingy. Add that. And then we need one of these. Does that really take up more than 4 storage spaces? Okay, what about this thing? X. Add. Okay. Jeez, those hoses are expensive. Although, you'll see, those hoses will reach a long ways. And X. Use. Oh, this loose box expansion was really big. What in the world? Okay. Okay, so now we need one of these. Wait, no, back. Never mind. Nope. Nope. Get out of my way. Move. I'm trying to get through here. Okay, so our bucket's there. Our jerry can is there. Ah. So let's just go here. No. Why? Get out of here. X. X to pick up. Nope. Okay. Now we go Perfect. There's that. Why'd you have to come all the way back over here? Yeah. X. This is gonna save a lot of time on setup, too. And also, I have in the game the Frankenstein DLC, which, when I got it, it was 15% off, but that was only like, it was $4.24 when I bought it, and it's like $5 normally, so I actually highly suggest it because it adds quite a few new things to the game that you will need. Not that you'll need, but are nice to have later in the game. I think, I'll know, I haven't gotten very far into the game yet. I've gotten to the Tier 2 wash plant on my other one, and I'm working on the Tier 3. Okay. Bucket. I may need to buy the small trailer. Okay, here, drop that. Drop the bucket. Perfect. And then we need hose. And wait, I need. Oh yeah, they did add that in. They used to have it so that you had to go manually walk over to a creek or whatever to fill up your water bucket. Now all you have to do is put a hose in it, which I think is really nice. And when I first started the game, I did everything, like, completely manually. So, I got the hog pan, no pump. Would you let me get through here? Okay, the game just likes to load. Or save. And then you'll see what I mean by load. Wait, no, you won't. Never mind. Fat hose connector. Okay, I'm gonna get those whenever I get the Tier 2 wash plant. Oh well. And I need fat water hose fat. Add 1. Add. Okay. Got one of those. This is a little too expensive. That's a little expensive. What are these cans? I don't know what those cans are. Matt Grill. I don't need the, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Work light, $100. X. Quantity. 1. Add. Okay. Oh, I forgot a power cable. I forgot an extension cord. Extension cord. 1. And I still don't know if I'm going to buy a... One of these would be... No. Power splitter. That will come in handy later on in the game. That way you only have to have one generator. Work light takes up 12 spots. That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, $1,039. Do I get the small trailer? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot something very important. And I wouldn't have remembered until I got back to the camp. Or to the place thingy. Wait, what? Can you buy it? Oh, those are tracks. Car jack. Outer cog. Inner cog. Tooth. Fuel filter. And water filter. Filter. One water filter. I would not have been happy if I had to come back for a water filter. We can't take the duct tape. That's unfortunate. A water filter. Order. Okay. That's all the stuff that we need for right now. So I will get right back with you guys once I get everything loaded up and get back to the claim. See you then. Okay, guys, I am back. That does that whenever I continue recording, I guess. Okay, whatever. I am back to the claim, and you have seen that my money has dropped. Well, I bought gasoline for $7.74 a gallon. Gas right now, where I live, is $2.59 a gallon. Let me get up my calculator here. 774, I think is what it was. 774. 7.74 divided by 2.59 equals. I can buy almost 3 gallons of gas where I live for the same price that it takes me to buy 1 gallon of gas in this game. That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's start unloading this thing. This thing. Mobile generator. Over here. I'm gonna want it about, like, right here. And I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do, because what I'm going to do is different from what I did, because I basically dug a massive hole right by where the hog pan goes, and by the time you get about 1 ounce of gold from, I'm gonna say, here in an arc to about right here, you have dug out to get 1 ounce. So that I don't have. Can I see where the? Okay, this is just gonna go like right here. X. No, stand up. I want you to stand up, and I can just come back here. Go here. X. How about? Yeah, right there. That'll work. Okay. I wish you could bring the pickup back in there, but we don't always get what we want. Get what we want. Can I pick up? Ah! Okay, I just had a little explosion, but where's there's okay, whatever. So they've also added 2 more spots where you can put those, and I'll show you that in a little bit, hopefully later in this episode, depending on how long it is. But anyways, there's that. And we can take this. The way that they have these some things in this game are a little weird. Like, your cord should not look like that, I hope. because I don't think they want male adapters on both ends. I would think that they'd have it so that you could have, or so that it'd be a male and a female adapter on each end. But I guess not. Yeah, this game. I just want to get rid of that. That way I can back the pickup down in there, and then once you're tired of digging with a shovel, you could take an excavator back in there or something. Well, excavator. Your front end loader would be nice to take back in there. Where's the inn? The inn is right there. Then I can just go here, go there, and I can just take, nope, let's bring it back here. That way I don't have to go very far. The second hose. Okay, whatever. I thought at the beginning, when I first played this game, I thought that on the hog pan it was a bear, but it's actually a golden retriever. Yeah. A day in Simon's world. The life, yeah, it's a golden retriever. Nah. I like dogs. Dogs are nice. I have one. Well, she's not really mine. She's our family's. But she's good most of the time. She does whatever she wants to do, pretty much. Let's go there. And let's go there. You know what? No! I want you to attach to that. I want this thing, and then we can go here. That way it's fully submerged, and Simon still can't talk properly, saving the game. You guys didn't have to go through the painful experience of watching it load the game. Okay, so whenever I drive from here to town, it has to load once. No, it loads twice. Once, it's right past a certain area place. Let's go back over here. Let's go B, 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 B. And let's go here. I should have got another hose. Dang it. Oh well. And get out of my way. This thing. And can I remember half of the controls for this stuff? Okay, there's that. So I filled up everything. This takes a little over a gallon. The mobile generator takes a little over a gallon. The fuel tank, or this thing, the jerry can, that's what they call it, holds a little over 5 gallons. And I filled my pickup up, and it was about a half full or so. 10 gallons. So that was that was $77 that I spent to fill up. Wait, that's probably diesel, but that's still really expensive. Diesel's not that expensive, I don't think. Well, it's off-road diesel because it's number 2. So off-road diesel is even cheaper than on-road diesel because they don't have the tax. Oh well. Let me bring up left. Oh, yeah. Am I in the pickup now? Okay. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring over a couple scoops, shovelfuls of dirt, and show you what I'm gonna be doing, and then I can go from there. X. No. A. I don't remember how to use this thing. Oh, why? And you may be wondering, Simon, why don't you use the bucket? The bucket does not work. The bucket is exceedingly broken. By exceedingly broken, I mean you put one shovelful in, and then you go dump it in the hog pan, only fills it up 4%. 4%! And that's a 5-gallon bucket. I have not done the math yet, or done the experiment yet, but I'm pretty sure that it takes like 4 or 5 spadefuls of dirt or soil to fill up a 5-gallon bucket. So I think it is really broken, but then they probably don't want you to just go take the 5-gallon bucket, put 5 scoops or 4 scoops of dirt. Let's just say that it's 4 shovels full of dirt in it, then run it over, and then you automatically have 44%. They don't want you to do that. That's why I guess they did it that way. But anyways, yes. I think I forgot to mention this earlier. That I suggest using a Xbox controller. Most definitely wired. I wouldn't go with anything other than wired, because then you have to install some stuff and it doesn't, I think. Oh no, I haven't done it. But anyways, I would suggest using a wired controller, Xbox controller, because it seems to work out really well for me. At least personally, it works out really well for me. And you can, it's a lot easier when it comes to using the excavator. Or so I've heard. I haven't tried doing it with the keyboard and mouse because it just seems really difficult, and I don't want to have to continually refer back to the thing at the bottom left-hand corner that says show controls. Although I continually mess up with the Xbox controller, I still don't want to try and use a keyboard and mouse. But anyways, what in the world? Okay, this is weird, because this happens once you've panned 1 ounce of gold. Keep it. Oh, I haven't even panned any gold yet. Well, that's nice that they just gave me that. Like I said, this game is broken. But oh well. I'll show you guys once how filling this thing up. Actually, I'm not going to fill it up completely. I'm going to fill it up to there. Go here. Nope. There. Go here. And off goes our gold. Yeah. And that's how that works. And I'll be back once I have roughly about 100% in those, and I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, I am back, and my loading error just came up again because, of course, my hotkeys are all whacked up. So, let's go here, here, there. Let's go, let's go detach that. X. X. There. And give me a few. Actually, no, we don't want it running through there. I want this thing out. We'll just throw it here. I don't care if there's water running through it or not. We can check that. Okay, so we're about ready to start panning for gold, and as you can see, we found 4.5 ounces, 4.577 ounces of gold, while we were just out digging and putting it into the hog pan. So I say that's pretty good. And what in the world is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna say go ahead and drop, pick it up. And we are about the same. Are you kidding me? Drop it again. Keep dropping the stinking thing. And now I lose the pan. Okay, so let's just go over here because that's where our hosey thingy is. There. Let's see if we can actually fill this thing up with a hose. Perfect. That might take a while. So while it's doing that, we are going to look for our pan that's on a tree stump, or clipped inside of a tree stump. So you may be wondering what I've been up to and why I haven't uploaded a video in months. Well, school, and I've been debating whether or not to quit YouTube. And, well, of course, it's right here. Not where, no, it doesn't hurt. Is there even putting water in there? I don't think it is. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Throw it, hook it up to here, and kill the engine on this thing. Go here. Go here. Oh, there probably was water in it, I just didn't see it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then we need to go here. Okay. Next, we need to go. Let's pick up this. Okay, see, I just ran the water pump as I was mining, solely because it burns more fuel. Turning it off and turning it back on, I don't think it does in the game. Turning it on, then turning it back off, and then waiting a little bit, then turning it back on, and then turning it back off, because then it just has to restart. So, yeah, I don't do it. Because, yeah. And speaking about burning gas, my car backfired, though. It was mid-January. Yeah, mid-January probably. About halfway through January. I don't remember the exact date. But, yeah, my engine backfired and my car started on fire. So, I have been driving my mom's old car. Unfortunately. I don't care for it. I don't like it as much as the one that I was driving. Because that was a nice car. I liked it. I mean, it didn't look nice, but it was nice to drive. Like, it was... Just stand up! Okay. I'm gonna have... You guys are gonna have to suffer with me. Trying to remember how to... Nope. Wrong one. Nope. This one. Down. Holy cow, that's a lot of gold. Let's go into gold picking mode and see what gold I can get here. Oh, my word. This is the most gold that I've seen in a pan. Well, since I've started to play this game. I don't even know how much gold I'm picking out of here. Wait, I was at 4.5. So if I can get to 5.5, that'd be really good. Because that's about average for me, is about 1 ounce per pan. Like, not, like, per one of these, pans thingies. Let's grab this gold, this big, yeah, of course the gold, the big gold here. I have to hunch in to try and see the gold. No, stop moving. What's that? Ooh, we might get it. Okay, now let's go here. No. Yeah, this game is, like I said earlier, a lot of bugs. But I can't complain, it's a good game. I like it a lot. And I think, right, there's the last one. So not quite an ounce, but gold picking mode, and then X. Yeah. So then I do this for a while. While I try and figure out this stuff. Okay. Which one's down? Perfect. I haven't done this in a while, so it'll be a bit of a different, like, it'll be, I don't know, it'll be learning curve again for me. I'm smart. Are you kidding me? I just spilled a whole bunch of gold. But, that was probably about 1/4 of an ounce of gold, too. So, that's not good. So, essentially, if you don't turn off the nugget fines or whatever, you can pay back your $2,000 loan within the day that you start mining. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording for a little bit, get everything done, and then I will be back after I have basically panned all the gold. See you then. Okay, guys, as I'm getting back into town here, okay, I got it. As I'm getting here into town, I forgot about this experience that I did not want to show you guys. It will happen right about now. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have a little over 6 ounces of gold. We had to pay about 1 ounce of gold for rent. I hate paying rent. Well, anyways, in the game it used to be after you hit 1 ounce of gold, you'd automatically get 40 ounces of gold. But they took that out and they just added the spontaneous, hey, you got like 0.66 ounce chunk of gold. Well, stupid mouse never works in this game because I don't play with the keyboard and mouse, I play with the controller. I have to tap the screen a couple of times for it to finally register. Okay. Melt the gold. So we have a 6.1 ounce bar of gold, and that's gonna sell for, I don't know, couple $100, or probably about $7,000-8,000. $7,000 to $8,000 in this game is not much. To get a tier 3 wash plant, I say it takes about $500,000 once you get all the equipment that's absolutely necessary, which I can show you here in about 5 minutes. That's what I call parallel parking there. That's parallel parking. Thank goodness you don't have to replace the tires on that thing. Okay. Use. Oh. Man, that stinks. Okay. Loans? No. Stock. What's a stock? Stock price. Whoa! That's pretty good right now. Okay. Sell gold bars. 7,500 bucks. Sell. Parcels. Upgrade. $50,000. Oh my word. That's why that doesn't work. Okay. Anyways, pay off the loan. So now we can take out a max of a $9,000 loan. A $9,000 loan won't even get us to... Wait. I can get the wavetable now. Perfect. That'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys... Oh man, now I need a splitter. Whatever. No, I don't. So anyways, I'm gonna buy this next piece of equipment. Next thing that I think that you should get. So this is basically, in my humble opinion, what you should buy. Okay. Let's go. So we'll have about $200 left after we purchase this thing. Wavetable. $6,000. Add to cart. Never mind. We must buy one. Add. So now we'll have about $200 left. Okay. Order. What? Never mind. Can't use my mouse. Forgot about that. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I probably should have unlocked the workers first. Okay, well, anyways, you get workers, or you can buy hire, or you have to buy on your tablet in your tent at your claim, the option to hire workers. And workers range from probably about $700 to $1,200 a day, and how much you pay them, or how much they require. Jump up in there, finally. Okay, how much their pay is depends. Okay, so they already have like, I don't remember any of their names or whatever, but say John. I'll just use John. John, for example, you have to pay him $900 a day. He'll work 9 hours at about 40%. Bill, he'll work 11 hours. Or I don't remember how exactly it works. But he'll be, let's say, $1,200 a day. Just for the sake of it. He works 12 hard or whatever it is, so you have to pay him more because he does more work and better. So that's kind of how that works. Okay, so this is basically where you go to buy all your fancy machinery stuff. fancy machinery that I can order, but I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Not even close. Okay. So this is a machine park or whatever it's called. So, like I said earlier, I bought the Frankenstein DLC. So, obviously, you get Frankenstein over here that's $462,000. And then you get this reinforced trommel. The old Arnold's trommel. The Glacier Creek. And you also get the planter. No, not the D-Rocker. The planter. And the gravel pump. And yeah, that's all. For $5. So I would say that it's worth it. Just because then you can sit in an excavator. And just feed this machine while it feeds your wash plant. Ow, my elbow hurts. Oh. Yeah, so basically for tier 3, you need this thing, the conveyor belt container, and the conveyor belt. Duplex jig, which is this thing here, not this thing. Then you also need the shaker. I have the big fuel tank on my other one, which you absolutely need. The big power generator, which is way too expensive. I don't think... Yeah, I've been grinding to get this, the front end loader, and the dump truck. Okay, so you need the front end loader. I did show the price. And then you need the at least small excavator, $28,000. That's probably going to be our next purchase there. And then after that, wait, that's 400. What's this thing? 270. Okay. Mentor. I think that these are plays off Volvo stuff from that game. I really wish that they had a bigger, nicer dump truck, rock truck, dump truck, whatever the heck you want to call it. Dump truck, yeah, that's what they call it. So yeah, wait, can you hook up? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think the keyword is think. I think you can hook up chains to the front of this, or not chains, they're called cables. But I would prefer chains, because chains won't break. Okay, anyways. Let's get out of here, and I will be back when I get back to the claim. Okay, finally. Last part of this episode, or video. Yeah. I have no clue how long this is gonna be. Oh. Now I just have to record myself editing the video for my speech. Okay. And this thing goes... where does this thing go? We can throw it right about here. Maybe. Next. Yeah. That ought to work. Oh, well. Wait. Yeah. We'll hook it up. You know what? I'll just run a few shovels of dirt through the thingamajigger. And then we can go, let's just go here. Wind up this cord completely. All I'm doing is holding B. It'll, like, completely wrap up the cord. Okay. That's what I need. Okay. So, I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and... What in the world? What? he was basically doing a 1-year review on a PlayStation 4 controller. And the company that made it was Battle Beaver Custom Controllers. And I honestly want one now. I customized one, and it's like $203 or something like that. And Xbox controllers usually 50 some, or Xbox One controllers 50 some. Whoops, wrong one. Nope. Oh, it works the same way on both sides. Oh well. Yeah, my controller's my controller's brand is Afterglow, and basically it has lights on it. And if you have an Xbox One, I think they are nice. Or they're nice for my computer. Or it's nice for my computer. No. We're just gonna go here and run. No, I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4 bucket or shovels. You know what? I'll just go here. There. Turned on. Wait for it to run. Okay. It's ran. X. Then we'll go here. Take it. Where does this go? Where does this thing go? All the way over here. Okay. Hook that up. We'll just take the bucket and dunk it in the river and get our water that way. Okay, now it's the same as full. Okay. This game may have a few bugs. X. I need to get some watered tea, something like that, before I start to. Actually, I've kind of started to write my speech, just not very much. Okay, so basically, no, I forget. Oh, I have to turn the water on, and the generator on, and the wavetable on. Anyway, so, yeah. Once you do this, I'll show you that, and this process will take about 2 hours. Two or 3 hours to get this far. And I also wish that you could get, like, a skid steer, probably. A backhoe wouldn't be... Backhoe might be a little bit big. But a skid steer, get that in here. And then, dang it. I don't... Skid steer, then just take a bucket of dirt from over there. Dig up dirt from over there. Bring the skid steer over to here. Or, like, right here. And then take your shovel and unload the bucket into the hog pan. Turn that on. Wavetable is on. Water is on. And the wavetable is on. We have no gold. And all we have to do is dump in our bucket, and we get gold. And then there will be a notification in the top left-hand corner of your screen saying that the wavetable is done processing the soil. We just got 1/10 of an ounce from one bucket, or from one shovelful. 0.119 ounces. That's pretty good. And that'll be it for today's episode of Gold Rush, kind of playthrough slash how I'd play it. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.